Start recording. Okay, so good morning class and welcome to our subject IT elective for Python programming. So before we start, attendance muna tayo. IT elective 4. Okay, so today is November 10. Attendance, Aviola.
Yes, sir.
Aviola.
Sir.
Bautista Vittorio. Absent. Eden. Jan. Eden. Absent. Garcia Russell.
Sir, always present.
Always present. Oliver Andrew.
Present, sir. Present.
Pakapak. Pakapak. Absent. Parong. Parong.
Present, sir.
Peralta Godfrey.
Present, sir.
Tiri. Tiri. Absent. Clifford. Tiri. Kalusa.
Present, sir.
Present si Tiri. Dadole. Dadole. Dadole absent. Gapasin.
Sir, present.
Mazon. Mazon. Absent. Nivela.
Sir, pakapat present.
Sir, present. Mazon.
Mazon present. Niveras. Catherine. Niveras. Absent.
Sir, present. Present.
And Passion.
Present, sir.
Okay, so let's go now to our Google Classroom. So in our Google Classroom, week 9, last week, week 8, we're done with the looping statement and decision making. So this week, our topic will be more on the Python array. Yeah, and we have here the reference. This is our reference. w3schools.com Python array. Okay, so we have here some examples. Yan kung paano maglagay ng mga array or elements in our variable. For example, we have car. Car will have the following element: Ford, Volvo, and BMW. then print cars. So try natin yan sa ano. Here. So for example, let's try to Python projects. Yan. So we will create a file. Gagawa muna tayo ng file. For example, and let's save that in Python project folder, then array that py. So the extension name should be py. Save. And then let's try to copy the code. Try natin sa offline. So this is offline. Paste. And then save. Then open the command prompt. Then let's try if our Python is running. Python version. So running naman siya. Next is we'll have to go to our folder, Python project, and the name array.py. So na-print siya Ford, Volvo, and BMW. Next is in our reference. So by the way, what is an array? An array is a special variable which you can save or hold more than one value at a time. So that is the use of the array. So to access the array, we have elements. So I mean index. Index 0 is the first element, and then so on the like. So for example here, may mga example naman dito if you want to select the certain element in our list of elements. So for example here, x is equal to car 0. So ibig sabihin you selected the first element, which is the Ford. Okay. Next, you can also modify. So nandito naman. Okay, so you can also modify the value of the first array. So for example, if you want to change the value of the first element, then you just do this one. Yeah. So papalitan nyo na ngayon yung value of the element. Next, you can also get the length of the array by using the length method. Okay, so for example, this one. Yeah. So in our variable cars, the length is 3 because we have 3 elements. Next, for the looping of an array element, you can use the looping statement for loop statement. Example, this one. And then it will print all the elements in our list of elements array. Next, you can also add an array in our elements by using the append method kung gusto mo magdagdag ng element. Example, here, so the original elements in our list of elements, we have Ford, Volvo, BMW, and Honda. I mean Ford, Volvo, and BMW, and then you want to add an array. So you can use the append method. So this is the output. Ford, Volvo, BMW, and Honda. Parang basic lang. And you can also remove the elements in our array by using the pop method. So this one, so for example, if you want to remove the second element, this is index. So for example, pag ginawa natin 0 yan, so definitely Ford Yan, Volvo and BMW. So, nawala si Ford. So, this is the index. Okay, next. Or you can also use the remove method. So, it's either pop or remove method. And we have different array methods. So, we have the append. If you want to add an element at the end, if you want to remove all the elements from the list, we have the clear. If you want to copy a list, we have the copy method. If you want to count the number of elements with a specified value, you can use the count method. And then we have the extend method. You can add elements of a list or any iterable to the end of the current list. And then we have also the index. So the index is the it will return the index of the first element with the specified value. And then we have the insert, remove, pop, remove, reverse. So you can reverse the order of the list if you want. And even you can use the sort method to sort naman the list or array. Yeah. So in our activity, so I posted an activity here. So simple lang siya. So do the following, then take the screenshot of your source code and output, then upload it in here. So number 1, you need to write a Python program to create an array of 5 integers and display the array item. Access individual elements through indexes. Okay, so gumamit siya ng indexes ha. Yan. So open ito. So any integer pwede. And then write a program, Python program to append naman a new element to the end of the array. So any. So bahala na kayong maglagay ng mga list of elements. Okay. Then next is write a program to reverse the order of the elements in the array. And then number 4, write a Python program to get the length in byte of one of the arrays item in the internal representation. So that is your activity for this week. Okay? Do you have any question, class?
On, sir.
Okay, so nandito naman yung mga examples natin. Actually, madadali pa nga itong mga activities natin. Hindi ko na kayo pinapahirapan.
Sir,
Kasi nakaka... Oh,
sa no J4 sir, paki-kuha man bit. Inyo ta J may sa array.
aray na. Ito.
J may sa nga index na lang sir ti biro konti ko. The activity sir.
Oh, so this is our activity yan.
Write a Python program to get the length of one array.
Yeah.
Sir, yung buo nga array sir or kwa or may salang index na ti maala. J-length.
I-display ba lahat yung number 1, sir?
Wait. So, isa-isa muna natin. So number 1 is write a Python program to create an array of 5 integers and display the array item. So i-display lang niya. So you have to use the index.
Sir, yung anong i-display niya? Lahat ba or isa lang na value, sir?
Lahat. Lahat. Lahat ng array. I mean lahat ng elements sa array natin. So number 1. Okay, so number 2, number 3, madali lang yan. You need to append. So bahala na kayong maglagay ng list of elements in our array. Okay, bahala na kayong maglagay doon. It's either animals, it's either ano ba, model ng mga cars, and etc. And number 3, ganun din. So bahala na kayo. So makikita ko kung mangungopya pa rin kayo. Dali-dali na yung mga pinapagawa ko. So sana naman huwag na kayo mangungopya.
Sir, yung append ba sa number 2 user input or yung hard-coded na kwan na append, sir?
Nasa sa inyo, pero sa akin lang naman, basta meron siyang append na method. So it's either the user will input an element yung user ang mag-input ng element or kung ano siya, embedded na dun sa code. I mean, kung ano siya, nandun na sa code. No need to input. So, it's up to you. Basta meron siyang append method.
Ngayon na gagawin ko.
Even reverse method, same din. Number 4, write a Python program to get the length in bytes of an array items in the internal representation. Okay? Kukunin mo lang naman yung length niya in byte. Lahat. Lahat ng elements in our array. Yan. Nandito naman yung mga resources natin. Nandito na lahat. Okay? Yan. Any question pa? Madadali na lang itong mga pinapagawa ko. Pero pagdating ng finals kasi, magkakaroon na tayo ng database. Database na naman sa finals. Any question? Question.
No, sir.
Meron lang ipapakita sa inyo in advance kung gusto nyong mag-advance. Python na. Yan. Yung isa si Django. Yan yung gagamitin natin later on. Python Django. Django. And meron din tayong pyramid, I think. Yeah. Meron pa yung isa, pero nakalimutan ko na. So, by finals, framework na tayo ng Python. For the meantime, kawawa naman kayo kasi nagka-capstone pa yung iba sa inyo. Hindi ko na kayo masyadong pinapahirapan. Madadali lang. Pero gusto ko pa rin naman pa rin kayong bagong matututunan sa ating subject. So that's why we need to tackle yung pyramid and yung Django. But that is for the finals na. Okay? Ayun lang. And don't forget our Coursera. Please gawin nyo na ng mas maaga. Kasi meron pang hindi nag-assign. Take note, makikita din namin kung edited to So dapat hindi siya edited. Bautista Vittorio pa sa white. Ayun lang. So do you have any question?
None, sir.
None. If you don't have any, then by the way, nipinapan ko na tomorrow in our subject IT elective 4, no need for asynchronous class. Kulitin-kulit, bukas hindi na natin kailangan mag-synchronous class kasi naibigay ko naman na sa inyo yung mga gagawin for this week.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so kung wala na
Mahaba-habang tulugan na naman to.
ay tutulog lang ba? Hindi mag-meet tayo bukas.
Charot. The classic alas 8, sir.
Sige na. Okay, so see you next week.
Bye.